This is 100% cellulose film. It's the only fully 100% compostable crisp packet that we know of. This took us 4 years to develop, and we're now on to our 3rd generation, and we're actually trialling a 4th generation to try and extend shelf life. But whatever you do with this packet, it will break down. It will dissolve back into water, carbon dioxide and biomass.
Yeah. Keep going all the way.
We're growing lots of crops on our farms, potatoes, cereals, beetroot and energy crops. But what we try to do is farm all of these intensively, but at the same time we want to be environmentally friendly and sustainable in our farming business. So since early 2000s we've been looking at our soils and our cropping and how we can bring the two together to look after our soils and actually make sustainable farming with the intensive potato crop like this one here. Any waste that we produce on the farm come here. So in our clamps behind us, we grow maize on the farm. We take waste chicken muck from the chicken production on the farm. We've got waste fruit off the farm. We've got grass which is grown on the farm. And all of this is collected here. And there's also, we can't see, there's waste crisps from the production and waste potatoes from the farm. All come here and they go into this feeder behind me where it is macerated up, and it then ends up in this giant tank here, which is the anaerobic digester. This is what we call the digester. In there is lots of microorganisms that break down all this material that we put in, everything off the farm, all our waste, break it down and produces methane gas. That methane gas then travels to an engine, it runs the engine then generates the electric, which we take out to the farm. What we don't use goes to the national grid.
The food industry has had such a difficult time over the last 4 years. We had the pandemic, we've had the war in Ukraine, we've had huge inflation in ingredients costs, and I think cost is such a huge factor in the speed in which businesses can really transform and move towards something which is climate friendly. I think over the next few years we'll see sustainability rise back up the agenda as businesses' revenue and their margins stabilises. But for now, unfortunately, I think sustainability has taken a backseat, but it's the businesses who choose to prioritise sustainability who will be really competitive in years to come.